Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to create a schematic. Yes, that's correct. We'll create a schematic and then we will design PCB, we will generate our fabrication file, we will generate bill of material. So here in this project, and its name is gateway, we are going to create the complete schematic PCB and then the entire files of it. So let's start. So to start the schematic, we have to start with the block diagram. We have to know that what we are going to design. So in the first schematic sheet, we are going to design the block diagram. So let's do it. So in my previous video, I have shown that we can add hierarchical sheet. So this is a hierarchical sheet, and we can also press S. By pressing S, we can create hierarchical sheet. We can just name it. Let's say I will name S. Let's say simply I'm naming it S. Then when I will name it S, then we can see this page is created here for S. In the same way, I have added all this power input 232 miscellaneous GSM MCU, and the first page is the root page. So here I have added MCU 232 GSM, and I will add here, I will name this schematic LoRa. I'll name it LoRa. So this will be our LoRa schematic set. All right. The action cannot be completed. Okay. There was some error. Now it is gone. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are designing the gateway schematic. So the gateway is like we have two network 1 and network 2. Let's say the network 1 is communicating through GSM, right? And there will be network 2, and that will be our LoRa. So the LoRa will receive data from remote sensor, let's say, and it will send those data to MCU, and then through MCU the data will transfer to the GSM, and through GSM the data will transfer to the server. So what we can see is the gateway is the electronic hardware that is connecting this GSM network and LoRa network. As the definition say, it is the medium between network 1 and network 2 to transfer data to the server. So we are going to create this gateway schematic. So we'll first start with the block diagram. Okay, so this will be our LoRa, and then there's some random lines are there, so I have deleted it. And now, okay, so this LoRa, to connect LoRa, I'll simply press I and then connect to the MCU. Once again, I will make it little smaller. Okay, so and second will be our GSM. Again, I will press I and then I will connect to the MCU. Now I will press T and then write here SPI with bold, and here I will write UART. So this LoRa is communicating to MCU through SPI mode, and MCU is communicating through GSM to UART mode. Now again I will press I to show users that this LoRa is receiving data from remote sensor. Then I will press T again and write here remote sensor with LoRa. So this sensor has a LoRa, and the sensor is receiving data, the sensor is sensing and then sending data to LoRa, and then through LoRa it is communicating wirelessly to this gateway PCB. And here we can write LoRa data, LoRa TX and RX. Okay, and this will be our wireless. One thing we can also do here is we can name it antenna, because LoRa has antenna, so we'll first make antenna. Okay, this will be our LoRa antenna. Okay, and then we'll show here remote sensor. Okay, so this will be our remote sensor and it has LoRa, so with LoRa. Okay, and then place it right here, then again press I. Okay, so this is connected here. So to remote sensor that has LoRa, it is transferring data to this LoRa and wirelessly through this LoRa antenna. The data is receiving to this gateway board. And we can write here this name, we can change to RF50 ohm. The track will be of RF 50 ohm impedance, so I wrote here RF 50 ohm. And now again we can copy this one, copy it, copy, then press X and then place it and name it GSM antenna. This will be GSM antenna which has RF 50 ohm impedance. And again I will press I and then I'll copy it again, I'll place here and then escape, then again I'll name it server. So this is network 1, wireless network LoRa, and then network 2. We can also add here UART signal to connect RS-232. So this will be our UART. This will be our UART, and then here we'll have some connector, RS-232 connector. We can add. Press T again, RS-232. Rotate, pressing R. Extend this line and then again press T. Then we can write here debug connector. Then again escape, extend this line. So this will be our debug connector, and here we can copy and paste and name it RS-232. Okay, now we can delete this line, save it, and then now we'll change the color of this MCU schematic sheet. I'll mark it gray, and then for LoRa I will add this light yellow, and then for RS-232 I will add this orange 4. Then simply click it and then press E. Okay, and then Shan 3. Okay, so and now this is power, so again click and then press E. Then rate 4. This will be power. All right. So what is left? So again press I. And again press I. Okay, so now change this to solid, and again this is solid. Okay, what I'm trying to represent is these two are network 1 and network 2. Solid, okay. Now press T, network 1, and this will be network 2. Okay, press escape again, and then this power module, press I from this power module, and this will be 3.3. And again This is 3.3. Okay, this LoRa module is 3.3. And now this GSM. GSM is 3.8. So I'll press T again, and then I will name it 3.3 volt. This will be our 3.3 volt line, and then this will be our 4 volt line, and again this will be our 3.3 volt line. And press escape, then press escape, and then change properties to let's say grain. Okay, and now the block diagram is created. We'll add some heading. So press T again, and this is top set. So I'll mark it 200, and then this is top set, and then I'll write here gateway, and this is gateway. Then press E, then 100, then press E, 150, gateway, and then press I again, and then press I again, double click, okay, I was just checking if we can change the color of it. So might be we can change the color of this line, right? Okay, so we'll change the color of this line, and we'll use this red too, and default solid, and with 20 mil, and then red to solid, and then 20 mil. Okay, okay, so this is our block diagram. What we can do more? Okay, so I'll go to page setting, and then gateway revision A. I'll change the date this to 2022, and then okay, this is 2L, and this should be 02. Okay, gateway revision A. File, page setting, gateway revision A. Okay, now it is done. So So the network 1, the network 2, let's name it network 1, and this will be our network 2. So network 1, it will receive data, the LoRa will receive data from remote sensor, which is also LoRa module, and then through the antenna it will receive again to the LoRa module of this gateway. So this entire chain is network 1, and then MCU will process those data and then send to this GSM module, and which is network 2, and it will send data directly to the server. So now our block diagram is created, and we know what are the elements of our circuit, and we'll complete our rest of the schematic based on the block diagram. So see you in my next video. Bye. Have a nice day.